Alternator. All right, there it is, round 3. I'll kind of sucks doing this, man, so don't make the same mistake. Here's the one we replaced it with. I'll put that over here with the tools real quick. Grab the box. This guy. Sad day. Again. Not too bad though. Alright. That's where my antices went. Anyways, here it is. Do not do that. So I had to next day here. Let's get this in here. Doesn't matter. Get it in there. All right, well, that's ready to go. That's the one you don't buy. There she is. So, it's morning. I got a dance appointment today, so I got up at like 6. Well, I got up like 5:30, but I'm out here at 6 a.m. just doing this car so I could go get the alternator when I'm done. So, I'm gonna get the other alternator. Gotta get this one changed in, traded in, and then got the other one coming. So, as soon as it shows up, we'll get it on the car, and then we'll prep the rest of the car to go to the track, and we're gonna send it, dude. All right, so we're good. I gotta take the alternator back to where I got it. I ordered the other one. I had to get it next day here just so I could get it in time to get to the track. So as soon as we get that back, we'll get everything buttoned up, make sure everything's good, look under the car, probably set the suspension different. The car does have headers, coilovers on it, so I can set the like how soft or how hard it is at least. And I already had it set up for the last time I was gonna go to the track, so I don't really have to raise it or anything like that. Probably just gonna run it on the tires anyway that are on it. They are not a slick, but I'll show you what they are. So here they are. They're Nitto 555 G2, but NTG2 315, 35, 17, and we don't have much left on them anyways, so might as well give them one last rip and see what this old girl can do. See if we can best that 12.2. At least get in the 11s, dude. I mean, 4,200 pound car, made 630, 625. It should be able to go 11s. I'm hoping for lower 11s, but I just got to get out on my 60 foot. We'll hope that the rear end holds up. It's got a 2012 SS rear end in it. It's the 327, so going from the 282, the stock one, to kind of show you what that looks like. I've still got it over here. This is my old one, the old cover, the old rear end. There's that guy. Still looked all right, but we had a little accident with our spider gears last time we went to the track. So we ditched that rear end. Like I said, we've got the SS rear end in it. Hopefully that holds up. And we'll probably put some additive in it so we don't get any knock, because it does pull 5 degrees of timing, which is quite a bit of power. And it could have been pulling it the first time I ran the car when I ran the 12.2. So we're gonna get everything buttoned up. Hopefully we get the alternator in time, and hopefully I can give you guys a track day with this thing. So I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna go get this done, and yeah, we'll see what happens next. What is up, y'all? So we did get the alternator. So here she is. The supposed to be AC Delco, I should say. Don't eat those. Don't eat them. Even though Dad did, don't be eating them. So, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see if we see anything on here that kind of indicates.
More.
our AC Delco number.
Pieces in the box.
Oh. Broken, huh?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. So, yeah, we got some plastic pieces here.
From that thingy.
From right there, yep. Exactly. Alright, well, my daughter's over here making a mess, as you can see. She misses the snow, even though I don't miss the snow, because that means I don't get to drive the G8 anymore. But anyway, so we got that on here. I don't know. It says Mitsubishi Electric Corporation. This has an AC Delco tag on it, 9219-1127. And then behind the label, it actually says Mitsubishi Electric Company, which is really weird. But it's got the GM logo, everything there. If this doesn't work, dude, I'm going to be pissed. Because nowhere do I see on here. It says 140 amp right here. Okay, so 127, whatever. Maybe I'm just freaking out. I mean, this is the third time I've had to do this. So, I'm guessing, hopefully we're right. Got everything. I did everything I could to do right. So, looks like right here we got the same part number, 9219-1127, 9219-1127. So, there it is, guys. I guess don't freak out if it's a Mitsubishi because it's probably right. So, we're going to go over here while she picks up that mess. Sweet. And we've already got it tore apart, ready to go in. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to just throw you guys on the hood here and get it put in. I am seriously hoping we don't have any issues with this thing. But, got here. Gotta jimmy it down here a little bit. Not breaking anything, breaking our clips, anything like that. Okay. Grab one of our bolts here. Alright, we got the bottom one started. Now we want to put this one up here. It's always a pain to get in here. I usually have to use something to pry it up. Last time I came up through the bottom and kind of pried it into position. So I'm gonna grab something real quick and we'll pry that in there. So I just got a little piece of square wood here. Let's see if this is gonna work. Just enough to get it up in there. You got your bolt on the bottom, you got your bolt on top, and you got your bolt in the back that the bracket actually goes into. Kind of show you guys, and then I'm really gonna time lapse this. Cause anyways, you see here, you got your bracket that goes into the back here, and then you've got your top bolt, which is what I fight right here. I just getting the back to line up just a little bit better than it is. We've got the bolt in here, got the bottom one down there, and then you have if I can find where the heck I happened to it. Anyways, here's your plug. Goes into the bottom down here. Okay. Goes in right down here. You can kind of see where I'm putting it right here. That's where it goes. And then you've got your power wire down there that connects. See it with the light. See a little out here. And then we've got our other bolt right here. It goes into the back, and it's not quite lined up, so it's probably not gonna thread in there. I'm guessing. Yeah, so we're gonna get it lined up and get those bolts tightened up. All right, so got it in the position. If you're working on this, all these bolts, they're all gonna be a 15, at least everything that does the accessories. So pretty easy. I got that in here. Power steering, reservoir leaking, pretty sick. Anyways, and I just took like a zip tie and tied the power steering up here out of the way so it wasn't in my way. Obviously, because that's what it means when you tie something out of the way. It's not in your way. But yeah, so I got that tightened up. Look at that. Gotta get my connector in there. It's kind of funny because I posted this on like a G8 Society. It's like a Facebook group, and they're like, "Oh, no matter how many times this gets posted, people never learn." Like, dude, I'm not living on the forums, you know? So, make sure you snug that up. You don't want to break that stud off, so. Get that tight. It should be good to go. Alright, so we got all the alternator tightened up there. Got the piece of wood that was stuck in there from jamming it up. I always use it because it's going to damage the wood before anything else. Anyways, so I've got that tightened up. Now we just need to get the power steering pump hooked up. So we'll go grab something to cut that zip tie. I hope this worked, and when I had the other ones on there, it didn't do anything to my ECM or PCM. VCM, I should say. The body control module. Because, dude, it would freak all out. Alright, so make sure that this is not. So basically, it's these two bottom bolts on the head. There. And then you've got the one that goes into the side over here. So all three of these bolts that actually go into the power steering are all the same size. So you don't have to worry about that. A lot of guys were talking about running a different pulley on the alternator, which I might actually do, but just with the blower, so I'm not sure if it's affecting it, like over spinning it, but I have the stock one on here that I pulled off, and obviously I didn't have any issues until 100 and what's this car gone at 105,000 miles now, you know, so I really don't think that, I mean, it'd probably benefit to run one, and if I have to run one, then I will, but I don't have one right now, and I want to go to the track, so this is the way it's gonna be. Holy shit, dude. That's a big ass spider. At least for up here. Look at that thing, dude. The fucker's massive. I'm gonna put the head of the wrench down there, dude. I know y'all probably got bigger spiders than I do, but dude, I hate spiders. They kill it with the brake cleans. Gonna get these bolts tightened up, and then we should be putting everything back together. All right, so we got everything in there. I don't know if you can tell in the time lapse, I always struggle with getting this on here. Get rid of this busted glove here. Stupid glove. Anyways, I always struggle with this because going from here to here, it seems like this is actually too short. And I don't know if somebody actually cut it, but I have to actually put the filter on before I actually put it to the throttle body. So that's always a pain in the ass. And then still got to do my ground here. Got to hook that up. Let's see. That's the one right there. It's funny, I left this off one time and I was like, what the hell? Everything was all freaking out. Well, definitely make sure to put that back on. If you're running a similar setup as me, I guess. We're not going to really know if it actually is doing anything different until we actually go for a drive. So, got it in here, hook the battery back up. Put the 10 on there, you know, just go ahead and give it a couple oogas with the little baby impact. And she should be good to go. So I'm gonna hook the computer up, get inside, open this garage door up, and we'll start it up and see what happens. All right, so we'll get hooked up here. Set up to the car. Hopefully we got enough voltage to start it. Should be. Put a new battery in this damn thing. So I'm gonna log it. We're at 11.6 volts. All right. All right. Looks like we got 14 volts. Charging. Alright, so I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit and then go take the car out on the road and see how it does. So I'm gonna do that, get the GoPro mounted, and see what happens. Shit, dude. God damn. Oh, man. Makes me happy, dude. Well, guys, seems like it's working good. I'm gonna roll my window up. I still gotta throw some of that octane booster in here because I was still getting like 2 counts of knock, which could still be anything. Could be like loose exhaust or anything, but I know when I was running the octane booster, it was 0. So gotta do that. Gotta get the car ready. I do have to set up the rear suspension. If you know anything about suspension setup, you know whether I should be running, you know, super soft or running it hard. I've got 32, you know, adjustments, you know, 0 to 32 on the stiffness. And then as far as height, I can raise it up in the back a little bit. And I do have the Petters coilovers, the extremes. So if you know anything and you kind of got an idea of where I should set it, definitely let me know. But be doing some setup and just looking forward to going back out to the track, hanging out, hopefully getting a pass in, and we'll kind of see where it goes from there. See what happens. Last track day of the year, and I guess fingers crossed everything stays in one piece, and we'll, if it does and the motor holds up and everything this winter when I do put the car away, I'm thinking about doing the 402 stroker kit through Texas Speed, and then obviously I'm gonna have to do a converter and trans, but I really want to build the bottom end in this car, so if it lasts through this weekend, we're gonna build the bottom end in this thing. So stopping by a gas station right here, and I'm gonna end out this video right here. I gotta go pick up some C16 for my buddy, and yeah, I guess we'll go from here and see you guys in the next upload. Peace out.